Hello, everyone. So I thought we'd do a get to know me video. Okay, get to know me, guys. Um, I've looked up casual questions to get to know someone. Are we gonna go through them? And we're gonna get to know me, okay? Okay, so the first question is, what's your favourite time of the year? Easy, summer. Dare I elaborate? No, just summer. Do you ever binge on TV shows all the fucking time? That's basically what I do. My phone. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna get vertigo from watching this. Not my problem. I do. It's basically all I do with my life. Number 3. Do you work out? You might not think I do, but I do actually. I recently rejoined the gym. Also, I'm covering my feet. Don't be disappointed. But yeah, I'm going to the gym again now, so it's going well. What do you like to eat? Everything, anything and everything except anything healthy, basically. Would you take a trip to outer space? No. If I had to, but that's too scary for me. It's where I draw the line. I would rather go to space than the deepest point of the ocean. I've had that question asked to me before. Space. Yeah. Any movie actor you can't stand? Yes. Right. I have a few actually. Number 1, probably Bradley Cooper. His face just pisses me off. Don't know why, it just does. I've never liked him. He gives me a bad vibe. Number 2, definitely Joey King. I'm sorry. Once again, it's the face. And I know I look like a Picasso painting, so I can't be talking, but her face pisses me off. And she's an awful actor. Noah, stop. Rachel Ziegler, PMO. These are personal questions, okay? So we were just in the casual ones. Now these are the personal ones. We're getting deep here. Do you often daydream or fantasize about something? Trying to work out how raw I can get here. I often daydream about myself getting hurt. That sounds extremely depressing, but it's not for like a bad reason. It's basically just so I can get out of doing anything. That is so lazy, but it is genuinely true. When I'm walking to work and I walk over like a little man thing, what are they called? The little things in the ground. I actually fantasize that I break them and I fall through them and break my ankle horrifically, and then I don't have to go into work for like months. Which movie would you say resembles your life most? Right, there was a very niche movie that I watched on Netflix once called Dumpling, and it was about this fat girl, and I feel like I can just relate because I'm also fat. But I did. Oh my god, my feet are peeking out. Oh no! I did relate to it a lot. Like some of the stuff that they spoke about, it wasn't just like the typical I'm fat and now I'm gonna glow up and get pretty and everyone's gonna like me again. It wasn't that. It was like actually real. Um, and it was like bits where a boy liked her and she didn't believe that he could like her, and like when they were kissing and he would touch her stomach. It was so real. Did you ever have an imaginary friend as a kid? No, but I was haunted by things. Does anyone remember Flat Stanley? I used to see him in my bedroom. I'd rather not talk about it. Stay updated to see if I kill myself. Do you care how you're going to be buried? I'm not going to be buried. I'm going to be cremated. I don't like the idea of being underground for the rest of eternity. I really don't like that idea. Really hate it. Just picturing myself dead with my eyes gone and little worms eating me. Hell the fuck no. And also, I have a superstition where if you get cremated, you're more likely to come back as something. And I really, really strongly believe in reincarnation. I really, really manifest it for myself because I want to come back as like a deer. Something that doesn't die is a bear. I want to come back as a bear, but like a honey bear. You know? Like a cute bear. Did you do well in school? I'd like to say I did. Hey Queens, I'm back. So, film studies, I got 9. I'm a film nerd. I love films. History, I got 6. Both me and my teacher were very shocked because he always used to manifest that I'd fail. 3D design I got 6, which I was gutted about because I put my heart and soul into that subject and I got a 6. My microphone on. It is indeed. English language I got 7, was also gutted about that because I was predicted a 9. Maths, got 3. Didn't pass, still retaking to this day, so that's fun. First time I failed by 3 marks, second time I failed by 2 marks, so that's brilliant. English literature I got 7, was also gutted about that. Science I got a 5-5, because I did combined. Oh, I don't know where the rest of it's gone. But childcare I got 9, cooking I got 9. What else did I take? I think that's it. What's the most dangerous situation you've willingly put yourself into? Oh, what an interesting one. I'm trying to think. Probably when I went to a Halloween party and I downed about 26 shots of every type of alcohol under the sun. The end results were not good. Okay, deep question. Oh, we're going further. We're going deep. Do you ever think about humans going extinct? I actually do. Quite a lot. It keeps me up at night. Do you... Do you think violent entertainment causes or prevents real violence? Guys! The sociology student in me is coming out. She's coming out! I'm going to try and go over it briefly and not waffle. I think that it does cause violence. I think it does. I think especially in boys, I know that sounds stereotypical, but like boys deliberately play games that are perceived as manly, masculine. So that's like shooting games, GTA, where you basically shoot people, steal cars, steal shit. It does. And if you have unmonitored internet access and you're looking at all this violent stuff from quite a young age, it's going to affect your behaviour in the future. It really is, because you're seeing all of this stuff and you're being desensitised and it's becoming normalised. On the other hand, I think it can prevent violent behaviour, because if you see what it actually does, I don't know. I think it causes it. I'm trying to justify it, but I can't think of anything. Are there any people you give up your kidney for? Oh, yes. God, yeah. I don't need a kidney. If one of my homegirls was, I need to stop saying that, that's so embarrassing. If one of my best friends was dying of kidney failure and I was a match, of course I'd give up my kidney. If 2 of my friends were dying, I'd give up both my kidneys. I don't care. I can get a kidney from somewhere else. What's one thing you'd change about yourself? Way easy. Are you often guilty of not following your own beliefs? Yeah, I am a hypocrite. I am a massive hypocrite. I can't even lie about that. If you had a year left to live, what would you do? Kill myself? What's the evilest thing you've ever witnessed? Men. Do you think death will come easily? Well, I hope so. Would you steal or beg for food if you were homeless with no money and working was not an option? Obviously. Obviously. What would you do if your kid came home drunk? Beat them. No, I'm joking. Not really care. I know that sounds bad. If they're old enough, if they're like 16, 17, you have to realise that they're obviously going to start experimenting with that stuff. But I'm going to give them the pep talk early. I'm going to be like, look, I don't particularly mind if you experiment with alcohol, but you need to be careful with it. You need to be careful with who you're doing it with, and I want to know where you are at all times if you're doing it. So, yeah. If they came home drunk, I would just help them. My mum did it for me when I came home from that Halloween party. Was not in a good way. She she undressed me because I couldn't even do it. I was so paralytic. Put me in the shower, turned the shower on, washed my hair for me, got me dressed again, rolled me into my bed, and then she kept coming in and checking I was still alive. It was not a good night. How old were you when you first felt like a man? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that. So much. What is going on? But I think that's going to be it, because I'm... Do fish have dreams? I'm sorry, do fish have dreams? Come on. I reckon they do. If you haven't noticed, I've got a fish tank and then I've also got another one over there. I love fish. I think they have dreams. I think they dream about fish food and plants. Okay, guys. Well, I am actually going to go now because this video is like 20 minutes long. Well, I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching another C production. Bye!